And there we go. Finally, this thing works properly to a lesser extent. Greetings, everybody. It's Wednesday, final day of the regular season for baseball. And sort of I guess I call it crazy ass Wednesday because you've got so much going on. Uh, Mostly a little later tonight, the Orioles are going to play to try to make an attempt here to tie the Yankees for the lead in the AL East. That's contingent, of course, on the Red Sox trying to do their job in beating the Yankees. So that this forces the one-game playoff and all of that. And also, what's going on as far as the AL West goes is uh, you have Oakland and Texas. The last I looked was 7-5 Oakland. They finished the fourth inning. I'm pulling like hell for the A's because, hey, there's a couple of guys who used to play for the Nats, either the major league or the minor league level. And this is just pulling like hell for them. Believe me, if it gets to the situation where you have Oakland and the Orioles going at it at some point, I don't know what I'm going to do. I put it this way. I mean, my hatred of Peter Angelos, I've talked about many a time here, but I'm not letting that disturb me. Uh, but I do want to point out history was made today. The Nats won, actually stood there, bitch slapped the Phillies like 5-1. Yeah, 5-1. I did an absolute bitch slapping. But that's not the history I wanted to talk about. Now, for those of you outside the area, and you kind of know it's kind of been a running joke for years. They've been doing this thing. Now, they know what they have in Pittsburgh is they have the pierogi race and they have, like the sausage race in Milwaukee, and everybody else does their imitations. Well, same thing happens in D.C. We have the racing presidents, and the running joke has always been that they let Teddy Roosevelt just run, and he never wins. Problem is, he never wins. Like 500 and some times they've done this. Well, let me think here. 81. I got to think here, kids. This is right. I can do this in my head, or try to do this in my head. It's like 80. What is it? 81 by 6. It's 546. That's how it turns out. Yeah. 540. No, yeah. 6. Well, my head's going crazy here. I'm sorry. My head's going crazy. It's 486. Like, this is 7 years. I'm sorry. I know. Give me a moment, kids. I'm going to get to this. It's 81 by 7. Uh, that's 567. Thank you. I got it right. 567 times they've tried this. Teddy never wins. Lo and behold, I'm watching the game. I have to go and, hit the toilet. Luckily I bring my phone with me so I can keep up on Twitter. So there I am, reading the tweets. I'm standing there, and lo and behold, the absolute apocalyptic moment comes. Teddy finally wins the race. I'm like, oh, wait a minute, you're shitting me, right? Nope. I had to stand there and wait for the replay myself. And it showed, yeah, he won it. The way they did it was a little bit of help from this absolutely atrocious, oh God, atrocious Philly fanatic. Looked like he was on a Jenny Craig diet or something. It's funny. But what's even funnier became when they started at the bottom of the fourth. First man up is Ryan Zimmerman. What did he do? Jacks it. Game's tied. Then it's like back-to-back doubles. The Nats leading 2-1. It's like hell just broke loose. And so you can forgive a lot of us Nats fans right now if we're just laughing our balls off because this is so great. Personally, I thought they'd wait until Teddy. They wait till like Game 7 of the World Series before they let him win. But they figured, hell, you win a pennant, let's just go ahead and do it. Break every rule of the book, I don't give a shit. But now, of course, we have everybody just went into an absolute wild-ass mode on Twitter, and I was sitting there reading this stuff. I said the amazing thing is my brother's at work, so he probably, obviously, he missed it unless he got near a TV and his work site. But I said, it's just so great. I said, now you understand what this does. This now means it's a new curse. You know, now the Phillies are cursed. You know, so now this is like, hey, we'll see you cocksuckers in 2098. Oh my God, I am enjoying this. This was too good to be true. I said, everything just fell in line today. Teddy wins. I said, but then I thought, well, what happens now if they have him win every race? You know, what's going to happen with the other racing president? To go hire Tony Soprano, you know, whack Teddy or something. I don't know. I'm just in a fuck happy mood, folks. So great. Oh, I said, there's supposed to be a miracle here. I'm going, what is it, 6 minutes now? And this thing hasn't cut off like it has the last couple of days. So I know it's not, I got to tell you. No, Rose Martin, I know you understand, but this is not the camera. If it was the camera, this thing would have been cutting out right about now. But I'm just going to sit and have fun. Oh, God. So now, of course, the postseason awaits. So, and that's basically the wild card play-in game. Is Atlanta and the Cardinals. Go Cardinals. I'm going to say this here. Cardinals fans, San Fran fans, and the Reds fans, I'm going to say this here. We have respect for you. We do not have respect for the Braves, or the Barbs, as some people call them. We have no fucking respect for the Phillies. I've said, you obviously have seen this the last few times. We have no respect for them. We do have respect, however, for Reds fans, Cardinals fans, San Fran fans. We got respect for you. So, you know, if you follow me on Twitter, and, you know, you go find me, understand we are, you know, from this guy anyway, you know, you get treated with respect. I expect it back at you. Hey, it's the postseason. I got to be honest with this. You know, it's like I said, I want to see the Cardinals, you know, I want to see the Cardinals just beat the fuck out of Atlanta so that we really have to deal with this for 5 games. You know, I think it might be half cool to do that. But as far as the other division series goes, look, I'm pulling for San Fran, and I'm going to tell you why. The Reds scare me. I'm going to say it right now. I don't care what anybody says. You know, the Reds are that damn good, and Aroldis Chapman just scares the shit out of me. You know, how this guy just keeps on hitting triple digits with one pitch, really. But he gets people out. You know, he's like the 21st century of Mariano Rivera. One pitch pony, but he gets people out with it. And, you know, I have to respect him for it. I have to get respect where it's due. The guy, you know, he knows his shit. And if they see Aroldis Chapman on the mound, I'd almost just throw my hands up at that point. But I'm going to say this, regardless of how this turns out. I said, even if the Nats go down in flames, I don't care. But we're not going to go down in flames. If Teddy wins, that tells me we're winning a World Series, man. I don't care. That means we're winning a fucking World Series because Teddy finally wins a race. Now I know we're the chosen ones, ladies and gentlemen. We are. Back us, please. Just whatever you do. You find any of my fellow DC sports fans on here, you know, check out their stuff on YouTube. Go follow them on Twitter. You know who you are. They know who they are. This is what we do, kids. Bottom line, we do this so great. Now that I'm afraid this thing won't cut out, I have a little time here. So I can finally get a chance here to talk about Sunday. And, you know, how the Redskins game turned out. Sean Sweetson, what I'm trying to do here, I'm doing this video while I'm trying to, you know, get on NFL.com and change my fantasy team. And I'm having a hell of a hard time trying to get that fucker to load. So I'll go back to it as soon as I get done with this video. The point is, game Sunday, RG3 did his shit, but, you know, it is enough to give anybody an ulcer. But we're 2-2. And the fucking Cow Turds lost Monday night. Oh, this is so good. Life is good, ladies and gentlemen. I don't care. Life is good for those of us here in the DMV. So on that note, I think I'm just going to leave you all, and I'll do another video. And put it this way, I may not do it Sunday because I'll be so busy watching the Nats. I don't know what time the game will be. I just don't know. So it may be Monday at the earliest before I do another video on here. So, you know, as always, I get to say, it is I, your friendly neighborhood sports nut. Please beware of imitators. There may still be some on here. You know, I am the originator. I am the original. Your General Lissimo speaks. So we'll see you when I get around to doing another video. So adios, motherfuckers, and I'm out the door.